All right, let's talk about something that, let's be honest, probably drives you a little crazy. Trying to juggle all your different Gmail accounts. You've got one for work, one for personal stuff, maybe a few for clients or that side hustle. It just gets messy, right? So today, we're going to dive deep and figure out the perfect strategy to finally bring some order to all that digital chaos. Have you ever had that split second of pure panic? You click send and your heart just drops into your stomach because you realize you were logged into the wrong account. That hilarious meme you wanted to send your buddy? Yeah, it just went to your entire team. Or worse, your boss. We've all been there, and that fear is very, very real. And while a cat meme is one thing, this stakes can get so much higher. This isn't just about a little embarrassment. Mixing up your personal and professional accounts can cause some serious, real-world damage to your career and your reputation. You know, it's not even a choice anymore, is it? Having multiple email accounts is just a modern necessity. You need one for work, maybe another for a specific client, one for your side hustle, and of course, a separate one for online shopping just to keep your main inbox clean. Being able to manage all of these properly isn't just nice, it's a critical skill. Okay, so where do you even begin to untangle this mess? Well, let's start at the beginning, with the tools Google gives you right out of the box. These are kind of the first rung on the ladder. They're easy to reach, but they come with their own set of problems.
So the first method is the one I'm willing to bet you're already using, Google's native account switcher. You know the drill. You click your little profile picture up in the corner, hit add another account, and then you can just flip between them. Seems simple enough, right? Well, kind of. Let's be real about the pros and cons here. The pro is easy. It's free. It's already there. You don't have to do anything. But the con is huge. It is incredibly easy to lose track of which account you're actually using. And that can lead to something called cross-account data leakage. That's a fancy way of saying you might accidentally share a private Google Doc from your work account and not even notice until it's too late.
Yikes. All right, method number 2, Gmail delegation. Now this one's a bit different. It's Google's official answer for a very specific problem. You need someone else, like an assistant, to get into your inbox to read and send emails for you.
The big win here is security. You never, ever have to share your password, which is fantastic. But here's where it falls flat for most people. It has some serious limits. You can only give access to a handful of people, so if you're an agency trying to manage, say, 20 different client accounts, this just isn't going to work. It's a tool for a very narrow purpose.
Okay, strategy number 3 is what I like to call the one inbox to rule them all approach. The idea is simple. You forward emails from all your other accounts into one primary inbox. That way everything is in one place, and you can still use the Send Mail As feature to reply from the correct address.
And man, this one is a classic double-edged sword. On one hand, you have this dream of saving so much time by only checking one inbox. But on the other hand, that one inbox can turn into an absolute overwhelming fire hose of information. The only way to make it work is to become a master of filters and labels. Otherwise, you're not organizing, you're just creating a bigger mess.
So, if the built-in stuff is just not cutting it and it's causing more headaches than it's solving, it's time to level up. Let's move on to a method that creates a much cleaner, safer separation between all your different digital lives. And this brings us to one of my personal favorites, separate Chrome profiles. Seriously, this can be a total game changer. Think of it like having completely different web browsers on your computer, all living in their own little bubbles. Each profile has its own history, its own bookmarks, its own extensions, and most importantly, it's logged into just one Google account. No more mix-ups. And the best part? It's so easy to set up. It literally takes, 30 seconds? You click your profile icon in Chrome, you hit Add, you give it a name like Work or Client Project, and boom! You're in a brand new, totally clean browser window ready to sign in to that specific account. The main win here is that total cookie separation. The risk of sending an email from the wrong account drops to basically 0. But, and this is a big but, it's not a magic bullet. Running a bunch of these profiles at once can eat up your computer's memory and slow things down. And even more critical for some folks, all those profiles are still running from your one computer with your one IP address. Google can still easily tell they're all connected to you. Okay, now we're getting into the big leagues. What if you're not just juggling a work and personal account? What if you're an agency or a social media manager with dozens of high-stakes client accounts? Situations where a mistake isn't just embarrassing, it could get an account flagged or even cost you a contract. You need total, absolute isolation.
The solution here is something called cloud browser isolation. Now, stay with me. It sounds technical, but the idea is pretty simple. Instead of having all these browser profiles running on your machine, you're essentially using a unique, clean browser that's running in the cloud for each and every account. It's the ultimate form of separation.
And the benefits for pros? I mean, they're just on another level. We're talking complete isolation. So each account gets its own unique browser fingerprint. You can give each account its own dedicated IP address, which is absolutely crucial if you're managing client Google Ads accounts, for example. And you can securely share access with your team without ever handing out a password. It's a true professional-grade setup.
All right, we have covered a ton of ground here, from the super simple built-in tools all the way up to advanced cloud platforms. So, the big question is, which one of these is right for you? Let's tie it all together and make this decision really easy.
Let's make this really simple. If you're just juggling a couple of personal accounts, honestly, the native switcher is probably fine. If you just want a clean break between your work and personal life, Chrome profiles are a fantastic step up. Got an assistant who needs to get into your inbox? Gmail delegation is built for that. But if you're an agency or a pro managing 10 or more client accounts, cloud browser isolation is really the only way to go.
But look, regardless of which path you go down, there are a few things that are absolutely non-negotiable. Think of these as the golden rules. First, use a totally different high-contrast profile picture for every single account. It makes that little icon in the corner actually useful. Second, turn on two-factor authentication everywhere. Just do it. And third, use a password manager so every account has a unique, super strong password.
So I'll leave you with this question. You've got the whole playbook now, from the quick fixes to the pro-level solutions. Take an honest look at your current setup. Is it just a chaotic mass of tabs and hope? Or is it a deliberate, secure system that actually works for you? Now you know how to build one.